What's good? Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Let's go ahead and see how y'all doing today, man, on a Wednesday. Okay. House rules in effect. First things first, salute to Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Salute to the goons in the chat. Salute to the moderators, the mod squad. You know, make sure you guys are checking that notification bell. Go ahead and re-up on that notification bell. Push all notifications so you'll know when we're on here. You know, always keep the likes at 50% of the viewership, bro. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel grow. That's what we're here for. Last but not least, man, always tip your bartender. What's going on with y'all, man? Thought I'd come in, man. Chop it up with you guys a little early, man, especially for my East Coast viewers and my viewers that are on the other side of the world. A lot of times we come in, man, it's real late for you guys, man. So thought we'd go ahead and blaze one for the nation, you know what I'm saying? And see what's going on with all y'all out there, man. Okay. You guys just got for work. Hope you guys had a good day, whatnot. But man, couple of things, you guys, man. I'll also Bill's on his way to work. Those of you guys are on your way to work, man, have a good shift. Okay. The key with the shift is to go get the bag and get your ass home safe. That's the key. That's when you get in your house and you lock the door, the shift is over. Okay. All right. So what's going on with you guys, man? Just want to come in, man, and continue smoking this cigar from yesterday. I didn't get a chance to finish it up. Bill, you know damn well this Cohiba red dot wasn't going to waste. I had to come out here and do it. I had some time. Everything is cool. But our fearless leader and our best player on our team, the man who, if you looked up Las Vegas Raiders in the dictionary, his face would pop up. Number 98, Maxx Crosby. I saw on his Instagram page that he showed that he had the surgery on his ankle. He had a big cast on it. He was also in a wheelchair out there in Charlotte, North Carolina, and he had some words for us, man. And he said, "Everything happens for a reason, but the bounce back will be iconic," quote unquote. And that's what I like about this guy. That's why he's the guy that should get a lot more respect. We know he's not getting the proper respect around the league, but the lack of universal respect that he's not receiving from Raider Nation is sickening to me, man. I mean, all the Raider fans who told me personally, this isn't me making it up, we should just trade Max and get some extra draft picks. I mean, the level of disrespect and lack of just, the lack of reading the room and understanding that this guy cares about you more than you care about him. He actually is letting us know, I know you're disappointed. I'm disappointed too. Everything happens for a reason. All this stuff has a purpose. And yeah, Bill, I am enjoying that stick. That's just a hint for you to send me some more. Okay. The man does nothing but bleed silver and black all over everywhere, all over his uniform, all over the field, all over his cleats. You know what I'm saying? The man sweats silver and black. I mean, he really is living up to the Raider standard, bro. He's living up to it, man. Unlike anybody else that I've seen since the glory days, probably since Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson's like the last guy to wear that Raider mystique, like a whole Batman cape. All right. And Max is the one that's picking up the gauntlet from that. Okay. And I just appreciate the fact that he definitely is letting us know that, man, he's going to come back with a vengeance. And why wouldn't he? But officially today, Sincere McCormick was put on the IR, and so was Maxx Crosby, and that effectively ends Sincere McCormick's season 2. When you get on injured reserve, you have to be out a minimum of 4 games. There's only 3 games left. So look at all the injuries that we've had as a team. I mean, we're just hurt beyond hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, Minshew, Zeus got hurt earlier. Sincere out for the year. Bennett is out. Kuntz, Christian Wilkins, Max, Marcus Epps. We're just in bad shape, man. We're just decimated, dog. And I just appreciated it that Max still cares, man, about us enough to let us know. I mean, the man doesn't have to be posting all on his IG and giving us a blow by blow about what's going on with his operation, bro. Like, he does that because he gives a damn about us, man. He really cares, right? He actually spends his time signing autographs, shaking people's hand. He talked to me when he saw the shirt, fist bump. Appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? How do you think that footage exists? Because Max makes himself accessible. So that's all y'all Raider fans out there that was telling me, and you know what? I ain't gonna put your names out there because you know deep down in your soul you told me that. All right? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man, that you don't have enough respect for the guys that are out here actually really trying to play some football. Y'all talking about tanking for a player that you may not get. Okay? I didn't see Robert Spillane out there tanking it. I didn't see Chasen out there tanking it. I didn't see a bunch of other guys. I definitely didn't see Brock Bowers doing it. I definitely didn't see Jacoby Myers doing it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't see Sincere McCormick do it. You know? But, so wherever y'all at, man, whatever y'all smoke of choice is, and whatever y'all drink of choice is, man, salute to Maxx Crosby, man. The definition of a real Raider who could have started on any Raider team in any era. I don't know who would have been benched, but they would have figured it out. Somebody wasn't going to be out there. Max could have played on any team in any era, any Super Bowl team, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 20s. Salute to that brother, man. Blaze one for the nation. Like this. That's it, man. Hold on, man. Pour a little liquor out, man. Pour a little liquor out for Max, bro. Okay, pour a little liquor out. But just to let you guys know, man, Doug Peterson, who is the coach of our next opponent, the Jacksonville Jaguars, came out basically saying, and you know, that we're competing for the first pick. And he's already kind of acting like he's worried about us. He mentioned Chasen and how he's playing. He mentioned a bunch of other things. He mentioned Brock Bowers and how well he's playing. Said he's definitely a player that's on the come up and player that's going to be a star in this league. And Chasen is taking over for Maxx Crosby as far as being the motor on that defensive line. And Doug Peterson is like, hey, man, I ain't trying to win. Okay, that's basically what it is. All right. Definitely not trying to be the team to win this game. It's just going to be the battle of the dipshits, based on what all these other fans are talking about tanking for Shedeur. But hey, man, they're on the schedule. It is what it is. Don't put us in a situation where we can beat them. And I'm telling you now, AOC, if AP go ahead and put him back into that game, AOC would have beat Atlanta. The only reason why we lost that game is because we had Ritter me this and Ritter me that as a quarterback. All right. But AOC would have won that game. All right. So you tankers, man, your worst nightmare is to have AOC come in, because AOC can beat them. AOC, if he starts, we're going to win, bruh. I'm telling you that now. Desmond Ridder is in AOC. AOC will win this game. You guys better hope that there's a note passed down to Antonio Pierce, because based on what everyone's saying, why, if I knew I was being fired, why would I not try to win all these games? Why would I see, this is how stupid these people are? Why would I condone tanking when everyone's saying I'm going to lose my job? I might as well go out swinging. Win these last 3 games, bro. That's what I would do if I was AP, and everything that everyone's hoping for is going to happen to me at the end of the year. I'm cooked. I'm fried, dyed, laid to the side. I'm rotisseried and all of that. I'm going to win these last 3 games, bro. I'm not even going to put y'all in a situation where y'all can do better without me. I'm going to win. That's why it's so stupid for you guys to say all the stuff you say. Okay? Because if it was me, and if it was guaranteed that I was not coming back, I guarantee you I will do everything in my power to win these last 3 games, so you will not be in a position to be the first pick in the draft, 2nd or 3rd. Your ass to be like 6th or 7th. Play with me if you want to. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Straight up. I'd sabotage y'all by winning. That's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Okay? So like I said before, all you guys are all geniuses until the test scores come back. Find out that you got a 50 out of 100. Okay? You didn't do so well on the test, homie. All right? So, just making sure, man. Heard something over there. So that's what it is, man. What it is that Doug Peterson wants to remain where he's at. Why wouldn't he? You don't think he'd love to draft Cam Ward or Shedeur or Travis Hunter? Yeah, he definitely wants to stay in that slot right there, bro. That's why he's trying to say, oh, well, the Raiders are formidable and, you know, we're going to have to play our asses off and all of that. Oh, man, that dude's trying to gas up the Raiders so the Raiders can win. But I'm telling you this right now. If AOC's starting, you better hope AOC has a bad day. You better hope AOC has a bad day, Tanker, because I'm telling you now, AOC in that game wins that shit. If Desmond Ridder can throw 1 tug, AOC could throw 2, and that's all it would have took. AOC has thrown touchdown passes against teams way better than Atlanta, aka the Chiefs. Letting you know. All right. So yeah, man. Yeah, you guys, I just wanted to make it clear, man. This is basically just paying homage or homage, depending on what hood you from Maxx Crosby, man. I mean, I know it's bothering him, man, that he's it doesn't look like he's going to be on the sidelines at all, bro. I mean, he doesn't even look like he can, you know, that is a ankle, bro. That's something that could easily get banged into, stepped on, ran into. Somebody comes off the field and they make a tackle and slam on his, you know, nah. Maxx ain't going to be on the sidelines, man. If anything, he'll be in the booth somewhere, or in the luxury box, I should say. All right, okay. So that's where we're at with it, man. You know, I definitely just wanted to say, man, that Godspeed to Maxx Crosby, man. But I think we're going to be good, man. I think next year. Unfortunately, man, it's always next year for us, but there's going to be a time when it's not going to be next year for us. I think we draft well, man. We get some offensive pieces, man. We get the most important position on the field, the quarterback position, solidified with a draft pick, a high pick, one of the best, you know, whether it's Cam or, you know, whether it's Shedeur, or we move back and get Milroe or get Jackson Dart or, you know, somebody like that. We really need to go ahead and make that happen. I know we haven't done good with drafting quarterbacks in the first round, but it's a new day. We're in a new city, you know, new atmosphere. And for us to compete, man, we're going to have to take a chance on that. Can't keep bringing in free agent quarterbacks. The people talking, oh, why don't we just get Sam Darnold and move back and get get some more picks and get Travis Hunter. I'm like, dude, I mean, I'm tired of, man, don't you want your own, don't you want your own girl, bro? You just want to keep just retreading somebody else's broads, man. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she break up or get divorced, man, you the first person dating her. Like, nah, dog. Like, I need somebody who's fresh off the press. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who ain't got no baggage. All right. So, we'll see what it is. But I'm pretty optimistic about the situation. We got a whole year now to figure out what we're going to do. We definitely need to figure out the offensive coordinator situation. Are we keeping the Turners? I don't know if we're going to keep the Turners. I don't know if the Turners are going to be our offensive coordinators or not. They did a good job based on what they had, but I'm willing to think that possibly would not happen. It's kind of weird to have two offensive coordinators, whether they're related or not. They did a good job, man, but we'll see how that works. Wouldn't be surprised if we picked up somebody else as OC. There is rumblings about Patrick Graham and Champ Kelly leaving to go to another team because of opportunities. Patrick Graham is respected. He gets an opportunity to be a coach at another team, maybe like Jacksonville. They get rid of Doug Peterson. And Champ, he deserves to be a GM somewhere. You can't just stay back and, play second fiddle the rest of your career, man. When you're a first fiddle guy, you don't need to be playing second fiddle to everybody. All right. So that's where we're at with that, man. Basically, just wanted to see what you guys were talking about, man. Some questions, see what kind of questions you guys got. But there really isn't a lot to talk about, man. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow there will be a AFC West grudge match with the Broncos and the Bolts. We haven't seen any Bolts up people at all. They haven't been here. They weren't here on Sunday. They weren't here on Monday. They weren't here on Tuesday. And they're not here today. So that's 4 days that they haven't showed up because they got their ashes shellacked by Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay, it's funny how you could talk when you're up, but when you're down, you ain't nothing to talk about. Okay, nothing to discuss. They don't want to see me, and they don't want to see you. That's why they're not here. But let them win tomorrow and watch them pop their powder blue heads in. Okay, it's pathetic, man, that you can't come in and still keep that same energy when your team loses a game. I've lost 10 games in a row. I'm here every week. I'm here every day. Damn it. I'm here every damn day. Ain't nothing changed. Okay? Always representing. Always. The fly merch. So let me read what you guys are talking about, you guys, man. Like I said before, man, just out here smoking a little something with you guys and chopping it up, man, and seeing how y'all had your day was today. But somber day today, man. At least we know Max is on the mend. He obviously went to somebody who's an absolute specialist in repairing that ankle. He went all the way to North Carolina, man, and I know his foot was bugging the hell out of him in that, with that high altitude, man. Ain't nothing worse than having a leg injury. I remember, man, I was having like a sciatic nerve situation, man, and I was coming back from Europe on the plane, bro. It just seemed like that thin ass air and that pressure in there was just making my leg just ache, bro. So I know that his leg was bothering him all the way there, bro. I already know that. Okay. So let's see what's going on, y'all. See what's popping with you guys. Like I said, man, very laid back. Last night we were on fire, but like now we're chilling, bro. End of the day, sun, as you can see, the sun is dropping, man. Beautiful here, Los Angeles. Okay, and let's see what it is. All right, see what y'all talking about. Big Daddy Murder, man. Only one here, man. And Raider Nation for life. First one here. Yeah, man. You made it in. Devon Lauren, what's going on? Daniel Berry Sports was popping. Bill Holloway, what up, bro? On my way to work. Hey, man, get that bag, Bill. Get that bag. You already know it's the holidays. Ain't nothing better than getting your check before Christmas. Okay, get that check. All right, Ruben Nava. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Shout out. Okay, peace and blessings. All right, Bill, I'm glad you joined that stick. Yeah, Bill, I need some more of these, bro. It's really good. Really good. And what's cool about it is that I didn't finish it yesterday. put it to the side, like you know how we do, preserve it, and look at it. It's just like it was yesterday. No way in hell I was gonna let this waste, bro. Ooh, Bill. Starting to get a little peppery at the end, Bill. This is tight. All right. Justin Saw. Louis said, "What's good, Shaq? Max is a real one." Like I said before, man, that man cares about the fans more than a lot of the fans care about him, bro. But it is what it is. Okay. Those that have his back for real. Justin Saw, what's going on? Okay. Salute to Unfiltered Nation and fam. Louis says, "What do you think of that quarterback from Oregon?" Oregon's been doing well with the quarterback situation. Now all of a sudden, Oregon has legitimate quarterback pedigree with Justin Herbert, and then with Bo Nix. He's going to be a Rookie of the Year finalist. Oregon's starting to turn into a quarterback school. Quiet as it's kept. I mean, we can go back in the days. They had Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota won a Heisman, but Marcus Mariota didn't pan out in the pros. But they're starting to have a little pedigree there, man, with these QBs. Okay, we'll see what's going on with that. We'll see what's happening with it. Okay, just saw us get these likes up. Hey, man, we'll do what y'all can do for me, man, while we're here. All right, glad everything went well with the Condor. Max is True Raider letting us know what's going on social media. I mean, he is very active. He's very active with us. All right, like I said before, man, lucky he's not a recluse, and be fortunate that he's not a guy who is isn't talkative, and a lot of players aren't, they're not very vocal. You look at somebody like a Myles Garrett, who's a great player, but he's not very vocal. He's not going to sit out there and do everything Max does. Max wants us to know what it is. All right, that's why it's so important for you guys to support the boy, support him, support our boy, dog. Okay, make sure y'all go get the Max Mad Max hoodie. Okay, at Matthew Shack Unfiltered official store. All you gotta do is Google it in, go get it. Got plenty of people that's bought it, man. We done sold quite a bit of those. Okay, Bill, you said that you got wifey's in yesterday. How's she liking it? All right, everybody smoke one for Maxx Crosby. D Bernie, what's up? D Bernie signed Isaiah Spiller to the practice squad. Yeah, we also signed Andre Carter too, a linebacker who was on the practice squad for the Vikings, because Tom Telesco's still shopping at the 99-cent store. I mean, damn, right before Christmas. I mean, Temu's still open. And so is Alibaba. So he's just going around, getting his little stocking stuffers. Nothing to put under the tree. It's just something to put in a stocking stuffer that hangs over the fireplace. That's all he's doing. Nothing to really get excited about, D. Bernie. I'm more excited about this cigar than those guys we just signed today. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Guar Webb, Raiders are losing both the quarterbacks in this draft, and they're taking the backup Dylan Gabriel from Oregon with the weak arm, and he's a midget too. Hey man, I mean, I can't worry about that, dog. I just have to understand where I am in Raider Nation. Like, these last 5 years that the Raiders have been in Las Vegas, I haven't had nothing to cheer about except for the first 30 minutes of a playoff game, and then we didn't win at the end. Okay? So I just have to understand where I fall in the hierarchy of Raider Nation. I'm a 3-ringer, bro. I just have to keep telling myself that. Ain't that right, Bill? I'm a 3-ringer, dog. No matter what this team does, I'm already a made man. Thank God I got mine. Okay? Because the way it's looking, it looks like it's no end in sight with the crazy stuff that's going on with our team, bro. It just doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. And it doesn't look like it's going to end good at all. All right. Justice saw Mad Max will be a top 10 Raider of all time when it's said and done. He's on his way. He's on his way to do that, man. But you got to understand there's a lot of great Raiders. I mean, I don't know if he'll be a top 10. He'll be a top 10, maybe a top 10 defender, but a top 10 Raider. There's a lot of Raiders that won multiple championships with this team. I mean, there's a lot of them. And then even somebody who didn't win one, like a Tim Brown, you can't throw touchdown Timmy Brown out of the top 10. So Max is definitely an all-time great. I hope he does. If Matt Max winds up being a top 10 Raider player, That means we done won some shit significant. Not no damn playoff game. We won a Super Bowl. I'm telling you. All right. Imagine having Maxx with Howie, Hendricks or Howie or any of them dudes. I mean, damn, you got him out there with Kinlaw, Reggie Kinlaw, and him and because we ran a 3-4 back in them days, Bill. You know we ran a 3-4 back in the days. You know, with Howie, Kinlaw, and Maxx, and running that 4 linebacker core. Man, barbecue chicken, bro. That dude could play with anybody. And Howie loves Maxx. Howie absolutely loves Maxx. I think Howie Long definitely knows. I mean, as great as Khalil Mack was when he played for us, Matt, he never played for the Raiders. He played for himself. Let's just keep it a buck. All right. Win, win, win. Just saw another boring trash game with riddle me this or riddle me that on Sunday. But hey, what can we do? Hey, man, I'm hearing that AOC. I mean, the only thing I could say is if Mark better call down the AP and tell AP, just let it go. Because AP, like I said before, man, I don't understand why all these fans really think AP's an idiot. If it was me and y'all, you know, and I knew I was going out the door and I was just going to get railroaded, man, I'd be trying to win, bro. I'd definitely be trying to win. I mean, how you going to get mad at me for winning? I'm not going to be here, so tanking doesn't benefit me. That's how stupid these guys are. They don't think all the way through. Okay, they set an alphabet, they get the K, and then they don't know what comes after K. Okay, they don't know L comes out of K, after K. They're stuck. Okay, why are you trying to tell him he's not coming back when he's the coach of the team for the rest of the season, when he could easily try to go out of his way to win and keep you in the 6th or 7th slot so you get nobody? I don't like I said, people don't think, man. They're just dumb. They just think for themselves and don't think for the rest of everybody else. Your best bet is to make AP think he's going to be around so he has something to look forward to if he does decide to go ahead and take these 3 losses. But if you're telling him he's done and he's cooked and he's out of here and all of that, I mean, I'd be like, okay, man, AOC, you're starting. We're going to throw everything to win these games, and there wouldn't be nothing you guys could do. Be on suicide watch, bro. P-Dog, join the Hoya de Nicaragua these days. And man, Nicaraguan cigars and the Honduran cigars, in a lot of cases, man, are highly superior right now, dog, over the Cube. But I'm a Cube guy. It's just something about that Cuban leaf, bro. Right. Guar Webb said, who's playing quarterback? I'm hearing rumblings that it might be AOC. And if it is, it's all bad. It's all bad for the tankers. Matthew Kano, man. Big Shirley. What's going on, Pippin? Quarterback tank? I don't know. P-Dog said Mad Stork. Yeah, Ted Mad Stork Hendricks. Man, we had beasts, man. Absolute monsters out there. Okay? I'm just glad I come from that era. Louis says, say we win a game or two. End up picking out the top 5. Who you're going to draft first if Sanders and Hunter are gone? Ward and Hunter? Maybe I'll draft Genty. Get me a running back. We do need a running back, man. We understand Sincere McCormick is playing well, but you know, you can never have too many running backs. I would draft Genty. That's what I would do. Okay? Because I can get these other quarterbacks later. That's what I would do. If I can't get those 3, if I can't get a Cam, I can't get Shador, and I can't get Travis Hunter, I think I'm going to get Genty. Because I need a running back. All right? And we know he could run the rock. But can he run the rock with our line? I don't think so. I don't think you can get Bo Jackson. Well, yeah, Bo Jackson can get some yards. But outside of that, you ain't running on our line. Our line is absolutely porous. Okay. Try Webb. I don't understand, Shaq. Do you want to be mediocre every year with no quarterback or winning some game for 3 more decades? I don't care about that. While Webb, we've had this discussion 1,000 times. You're looking at a man who's won every Super Bowl that the Raiders have won. I've won them. You're looking at a guy who did it all already, bro. You're talking to the guy that lives on your block that he has the Lambo, he has the Porsche, he has the boat, he has his second or third wife with the big boobs pushed together that you wish you can clap. He has the money, he has the Bitcoin. He's retired. He goes fishing all day. He does whatever the hell he wants. He barbecues every day, man. He got a waterfall in the back of his pool. You're looking at somebody, dude, who's done it all. I don't care about being mediocre. I've been mediocre for 22 years in a row, and I have not won a Super Bowl in 40 years. Why am I worried about what you're worried about? I don't have the same concerns as you. That's what it is. I don't have to be concerned about being mediocre. I've won multiple times. Would I like to win again? Yeah. But am I going to lose my mind? I don't have to lose my mind, bro. I don't have to walk around with my head cut off, man, screaming and hollering and yelling from the rooftops of how we need to draft a quarterback and we need to do this and we need to do that. Yeah, we do, but when I look out the window and I see you young whippersnappers outside and you guys are out there playing Russian roulette in the middle of the street, I just like, look at these fools out here. You know what I'm saying? Look at these fools out here. These guys out here looking crazy. I just close my drapes up, turn on my big ass projection TV, sitting in my drawers, waiting for my big boobed wife to run around. Okay? Because she's only 27. So that's me, man, when it comes to this fan base. I don't have the concerns you have anymore. I want to win, but I understand it's out of my control. That's what it is, bro. So you could try to figure out, why am I so calm? Why am I so cool with it? Because I got it already. I can go meet my maker with these 3 fingers. I got this hand here and these. I could do this. 11, 15, 18. Put Super Bowl before that. Super Bowl 11. Super Bowl 15, Super Bowl 18. That's why. That's why I don't get all excited like y'all do, man. That's why I don't run around saying crazy shit. All right? I'm very level-headed. Bill's very level-headed. All right? Bill's on here. That's why. There's only 2 quarterbacks in this draft worth drafting, and you definitely won't get them. Ain't my problem, dog. I haven't had a quarterback since Derek Carr, bro. Derek Carr is the last quarterback I had. Whether you liked him or not, he was an actual quarterback. And he was an all-pro too. Doesn't. I'm just saying, you haven't had shit since him. You had 9 quarterbacks, bro. 9. You passed on 2 that are going to be all pros, that are all pros. You passed on Jaden Daniels and you passed on CJ Stroud. You can't make it up. You had guys sitting here begging to be on the team, and you decided to go ahead and date the girl that has a beard. What can I say, bro? Like, she doesn't even shave, bro. But that's what you like. That's what you like. Okay? Gardner Minshew, remember? Jimmy Garoppolo, remember? I mean, we can go down the list. Okay? So let's not act like I didn't warn you guys. Told you guys, man, to have a contingency plan. You don't have one. Okay? This is why we keep losing. Drafting Timu quarterbacks. None of those guys that I mentioned are any good. They're backups. I didn't pick them. I've told you guys. I warned you. I warned this entire channel. I warned the Unfiltered Nation. All these guys are trash. I never gave a cosign to any of them, dog. I gave AOC the benefit of the doubt because he was drafted by the Raiders. But what did you guys do? You threw him to the dogs with the might as well. We might as well, Shaq, might as well. And he didn't get a chance to develop, get a chance to get the game to slow down for him or nothing. You guys were so desperate, you just threw him out there. You threw a newborn baby in the middle of the ocean, bro. Okay? That's what you guys do. And when you get Shadur or Cam or whoever you get, you're going to throw his ass out there too. All right? Because you don't have no patience. You're not in a position to let a guy develop. That's the problem. So it ain't, we don't draft a quarterback. We did draft a quarterback. Y'all ruined the quarterback. You ruined him. You absolutely ruined AOC. You ruined him. That's why he's not the way he should be. Because you did it, Raider fan. You did it. I told you, let him chill. Y'all got Minshew. Remember, y'all got Garoppolo. Let him lay in the cut. But every year, either let the boys start and go through the growing pains like Troy Aikman did when he went, I think he went 2-14 his first year or 1-15. Do what Peyton Manning did. Led the league in interceptions his first year, bro. He's got the starting job, and they let him go out there, and he led the league in picks his first year. You know, let Eli, what Eli did. Let these guys who come out as starters, rookies, and go through it. But no, y'all, nuh-uh. Nope. Y'all played games. Y'all brought in whack-ass free agencies, quarterbacks who couldn't do a damn thing, wasted half the season, and then when your season is damn near over, you threw the rook out there telling him, hey, man, might as well get out there and see what you could do. And then when he didn't get it done, you say he's a bad quarterback. You guys just ruin everything. You guys ruin quarterbacks. You ruin running backs. You ruin everything. All right? I don't feel sorry for us. I don't have to. I'm sorry, man. All Raider fans ain't created equal, bro. Equan, what's going on? Raiders need O-line help for any quarterback. I mean, damn, where does the problems, you guys think a quarterback solving our problems, bro? Whoever's a quarterback, man, he's going to be running for his life back there. I actually saw us in the gun, snapping the ball to Desmond Ridder, putting in the hands of Sincere McCormick, and when he touched the football, he was being tackled in the end zone. That line didn't block for nobody. That is an indictment on the entire organization, is how bad the O-line is. How hard is it to have decent blockers, bro? How hard is it? When did we become the team with the worst offensive line in football, bro? Our offensive line wasn't bad that last year, but now we have the worst offensive line in the game. They blocked for nobody, bro. They didn't block for the quarterback. They didn't block for the running back. They didn't block for the kicker on a PAT, and they didn't block for the punter twice. They don't block for nobody, bro. Not a damn person. No matter who you guys want, he's going to be running for his life back there, bro. He is. I'm just letting you know. Brock Bowers open every play, but damn, you can't even get the ball to him because you're under duress. Right, smoking pot. T-Bach, Alabama GM, you said it best. Come on, smoking pots. Even you know Alex Smith was not better than Patrick Mahomes when Patrick Mahomes' rookie year. Guess what Andy Reid said? Hey, Patrick, hold this clipboard for a whole year. Patrick Mahomes was spinning that ball, spinning circles around Alex Smith. But Andy Reid's not trying to ruin a first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback because he needs to put somebody out there on a might as well. He's smart. He's like, nah, we're just going to go out here and let Alex Smith take all these hits and let Patrick figure it out. And the next season, Patrick Mahomes threw 50 touchdown passes in his sophomore year. He threw his first year as a starter, he threw 50 touchdown passes. That's what you do. But you guys, y'all would never let a quarterback sit there and develop because you're too thirsty. You're thirsty, Raider fan. Louis, $1.99 donut. 40 years is too long, and 20 years since the last playoff game. No, Louis. It's 22. 2002, 2024. That's not 20. That's 22. I mean, you got to take the other 2 years too, man. I mean, you might as well take all the seasons. Can't make it up. How hard is it to win a playoff game, you guys? The last time you had a playoff win was when Bill Callahan was your coach. How many coaches have you had since then? You've had at least 9 coaches since then. Nobody wins for us. Nobody. You guys are talking about AP. Nobody wins a playoff game for you, no matter who you name. Y'all think Ben Johnson's going to come over here and figure it out? Shit. First thing Ben Johnson would have to do is figure out what's he going to do with that line. Come on, bro. You build an offensive line over years. It takes seasons to build an O-line, bro. You don't build an O-line in 1 year. You got 2 good young pieces, but they're learning. But your veterans are boo-boo, bro. Parham, he trash, bro. Sorry. And Colton Miller, I think he's too injured, bro. I think his best days are behind him, dog. It is what it is. Okay, Seawood, top 10. I agree. Big Time Willie, think we're making a chess move. OG, Draft Capital, traded Mark Davis, Champ Kelly, Telesco, Sandra Douglas Morgan, have a first round table, Mafia style, talking about the future. Oh, don't forget about Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady gonna be saying some things. But when it comes to Antonio Pierce, All these AP haters, they just cannot reconcile what the owner of the team said. Tom Telesco and Antonio Pierce are not a team. Let me say that again. Tom Telesco and Antonio Pierce are not a team. They're separate. They're stepbrothers, bro. They're not even blood related. Neither parent is, one of those parents ain't their parent. Okay? They're not, there is no half brother, half sister in here. It's, those dudes are separate. Mark Davis said it. How are you supposed to win when your general manager and your coach are separate, bro? They're two separate situations, bro. Okay? It's just like when you take a girl out. This is what you better be doing. Your first date, that needs to be either a cheap date or we going Dutch. I got my bill and you got your bill. That's what it is. Tom Telesco's paying his check and AP's paying his. But you look at everybody else, they're together. Everybody else is married, bro. Their general manager, quarterback, and coach are like this. Everybody, except you. Except you. You're the only one who has two separate entities basically vying for the power structure, for the power struggle. Tom Telesco can't fire AP, and AP can't make Tom Telesco get him a quarterback. Can't make it up. You're not going to win shit. But I'll be polishing up my old ass diamond rings because diamonds don't go bad. Let's just let you know that. Diamonds and platinum don't go bad. Simple as that. I'll just polish my old shit up. Ain't that right, Bill? Polish my old shit up. And what y'all talking about? That's what I'm going to be doing because I don't see no end in sight. Somebody got to go. Somebody has to go, man, unless they figure this shit out. Either Telesco got to go or Antonio got to go. One of them cats got to go if it's going to be like this. You can't have too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. Okay? It's just what it is. All right? Y'all had a stag party with one girl. That's what it is. Okay? And like I said before, which one of y'all got the game to pull her? Because I know me. As soon as I walk in there, I don't care what she looks like. I see 12 hard legs, pause, in there with one girl. I'm like this. Not my type of party. That's how you catch cases. Ain't that right? Okay? If you come in, you walk into a party and you got 15 hard legs and one girl, and then you see a vat of baby oil sitting on the countertop, you better do an about face. I'm like, about face. Forward arch. Where you going, Shaq? Because the police will be here before 1 a.m. She's calling a case on all you thirsty, hard-leg dudes. All you guys are trying to get her a drink. Hey, Daisy, you want a drink? Hey, so you want some smoke? Hey, you... Not me, bruh. Not me. I'm the guy who couldn't even just come over and just be like, yo, man, come by the house, man. We're going to be at the house. Or come by the house. See, seven males sitting around the couch drinking a damn six-pack. So what we doing? Oh, man, we just going to chill. All right, man, well, I'm out. I don't... Is the game on? Or is there a game? No game. No fight. I mean, is there a game on? Is there a fight on? Is some bras coming? If the answer is no, then bye. I'm out. I've never been that type of dude to be sitting around with a bunch of 10 dudes sitting around drinking beers, talking. I don't got time for that. I could talk to you guys later. I could talk to you guys at school. I could talk to you guys at work, or call me and we could talk on the phone. But I'm not laying around here sitting on couches with y'all. Not doing it. I got destinations. All right. Justice Sauls watching the highlights where Jacoby Meyer was on the Patriots and threw it to Chandler and scored a touchdown. Don't worry, Jacoby Meyer threw that ball. Now he was scared of Maxx. He made a mistake, man. But then again, he wasn't a Patriot, was he? He hasn't made those mistakes since he's came over here. That was a wake-up moment for Jacoby Myers to realize that he was not a Patriot. He threw it to the team that he was supposed to be with. It was psychological, Justin Saw. It was something in his head that said, give the ball to the Raiders. Oh shit, I'm not on the Raiders yet. I mean, he's a Raider. He just was on the wrong team. I was like, that's why he threw the ball. He's like, oh shit, he really made the right decision, but he was just on the wrong team at that time. All right. But yeah, Jacoby Myers balling. Smoking pots. If Primetime's boys are gone, you take an O-line. Nope. I don't want, nope. No Pots. I don't want no O-linemen. I've done that. His name was Alex Leatherwood, bro. I've done the first round O-lineman thing. The first round of the draft needs to be an offensive player that is going to be a person that is going to carry the football in some capacity. You're either going to run the football, you're going to pass the football, or you're going to catch the football. We've already done that. We got somebody to catch the ball last year. Now it's time for somebody to throw him the ball or run the ball. We're not doing the O-line thing, bro. We're not in that position. We're not in that position, Potts. It's very easy for you because you got the best player in the league. Well, at least right now he's not playing like the best player in the league, but hey, he has been in the past. And when the Chargers drafted Joe Alt, your former offensive lineman's son, they had a franchise quarterback by the name of Justin Herbert. So they were good. We don't have that. Our best player is a rookie on offense. You guys know that, right? You know our best offensive player is a rook. He hasn't even completed his first year yet. That's our best offensive player, is somebody who's barely got in the league. It just goes to show you how dumb we've been. Brock Bowers can't even talk to nobody on the offense that is a person that handles the football and say, hey man, what can I learn from you? He can't learn from nobody there. He's better. He's better than everybody. He's better than Mayer. Okay. He's better. He's better than Jacoby. He's better than our running back room. Where's Zeus at? I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me where Zeus is. He's better than our quarterbacks. He's better than everybody on offense. Can't nobody talk to Brock Bowers? He can't go to nobody and say, hey man, or what do you suggest me do next time? You're like, well, I don't know, Brock, you're better than us. Why don't you tell us what to do? I'm just telling you, no offensive linemen. The son said, Ritter me this and Ritter me that. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, am I making it up? No. Desmond Ritter shouldn't even be on our team, bro. Got to cut it out, man. Stop getting players out of the Dollar Tree, bro. Like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, bro. Okay? Come on, bro. Let me tell you guys something, man. I was just reading yesterday. Do you know what the Raiders' expected cap number is for next season? You guys are really crazy to blame Antonio Pierce for this. Why we're so sorry. The Raiders' cap for next season is $112 million. We are $112 million over the cap. The only team that has more money than us with the cap space is the Patriots. You know why? Because Telesco didn't spend a cent on this team, bro. Not a cent. He didn't sign Jacobs. He got rid of Devontae. He didn't draft a quarterback. He didn't. We got $112 million in the bank, bro. Can you imagine that, dog? Can you imagine in your roach-infested apartment, bro? You're in a roach-infested apartment with candles because the lights are off. You're sitting on a milk crate because you have no furniture, bro. You're eating oodles with noodles, but they're cold because you don't have any way to heat the water up, bro. Okay? And you have $112,000 in the bank. Your socks got holes in it. You ain't got no money to wash no clothes. You didn't wash your clothes. Your drawers are pitch black when they used to be tidy whities, and you have $112,000 in the bank. But then you're blaming your roommate or why the reason why the lights are off. Blaming him. That's exactly what's going on. Tom Telesco has $112 million, and he didn't spend a penny. He's on the practice squad trying to find guys. That's why his name from the Chargers fan base was Coupon Tom. I didn't name him Coupon Tom. Raider Nation didn't name him that. The Charger fans named him Coupon Tom. That's how I heard about it. I heard about it by the Charger fans that are members of this channel. The Ike Boys and the Azules and the Saps. Matter of fact, Ike Boy was the first person to call him Coupon Tom on here. I didn't even know that. I'm like, Coupon Tom? He said, yeah, that's what we call him, dog. He clips coupons like somebody's grandma, okay? And guess what? That's what he's doing. But he has $112 million. But you're blaming AP. Like I said, man, some of us are smart and some of us aren't. The truth is permanent. Do you think our special teams got better? No. Our special teams got worse. You know why they got worse? Because the offensive line is part of the special teams. I can't remember when the last time we had 3 block kicks in a game. And we were at home. How embarrassing is that? We're in an enclosed environment, bro. It wasn't no wind outside. It wasn't raining. The ball wasn't slick. It wasn't muddy. It wasn't the wind was carrying the ball, the elements. Come on, dog. I've been in that stadium. I was just in that stadium a few months ago with the Pittsburgh Steelers game. It is a nice 68 degrees in there, bro. No wind, no sleet, no snow, no water, no mud, none of that. You can't block nobody, bro, because you're not even trying. You're not even trying, bro. Anybody can get a punt block, but get 2 blocked and an extra point, you're not blocking. So, no, our special teams didn't get better because the offensive line and who blocks is part of the special teams. Right. Need a quarterback. Yes, we do. Tavius. Justin Saw, tell me what happened to Stiddy, Shaq. Hate when they said Stiddy was better than Derek Carr. Oh, yeah, dog. And you know what's funny about that? I could talk shit about these guys because I actually paid to see these guys play. All right. That season before, I said when Josh McDaniels became the coach of the Raiders, I said, we're effed. Okay. The word that begins with an F and ends with a D. Okay. Figure out the letters in between. And I said I will only go to 1 Raider game a year until he's gone. Quote unquote. That year, I went to the game of San Francisco 49ers and the Raiders. Okay? I saw Stiddy giving this dude a nickname. Never give a guy a nickname that he didn't ask for it. Unless you're kids. You know, of course, if his name is John, you can call him Johnny. His name Mike, you call him Mikey. You know, his name Don, you call him Donnie. But never give a grown man a nickname he didn't ask for. These dudes gave him a nickname. Stiddy. Man, y'all say, rhymes with shitty. Rhyme, it's perfect. That dude, the first quarter, bro, I did the live inside there. It's on there. It's on the channel. That's the beauty of this channel. You can just go back and watch the live of me and the Death Star. Because I went live for the entire game. Me and the Death Star with Jarrett Shittum in there. All right? When he threw that first touchdown pass in the third quarter, man, the whole feed looks like we got ourselves a quarterback. His name is Jarrett Shittum. I'm like, okay, man, we got a whole fourth quarter. That dude just commenced to losing the entire game throwing interceptions. Told him he was trash. Then he didn't even want to come back after that. That man wanted to be a backup with Sean Payton. He didn't even want to be the quarterback of your team. Who wants to be a backup on the Broncos when you could be a starter with the Raiders? Jarrett Shittum. Jarrett Shittum. Justin Sauce said Gardner Minshew was going to be the next Plunkett. That didn't age well. Hey, man, well, then again, these guys didn't see Plunkett. How do you compare Gardner Minshew, who's a career journeyman backup quarterback, to the first Hispanic quarterback to ever win a Super Bowl, and he won more than that, who's 2-0 in the Super Bowl, who's being railroaded to get in the Hall of Fame with a Hispanic coach? Doesn't make sense to me, bro. But then again, like I said, somebody has to be the dummies. Somebody has to be the dumb one. It ain't gonna be me. I actually saw Plunkett win me 2 Super Bowls. Just saying. Bill, this cigar's off the hook, bro. I need some more of these. Okay, AOC's the only real Raider. Well, let's not act like Maxx isn't. Maxx is a real Raider too. Justice Saad, do you think that Shador Cam work might start right away? If we're smart, we wouldn't start him right away. But I don't know how smart we are. That's the problem. Shador should not be starting immediately, man. You need to get that kid, unless he comes in and wins the job. Now, if he comes in and wins the job, or we're committed. See, here's the thing. If we get Shador, let's just say hypothetically, whichever the one you want, Shador or Cam, if we were to get them, the only way I'd want them to start is if we were committed to let them start the entire year, no matter how well or bad they did. There wouldn't be no pulling him. If you're going to start Shador or Cam, let's just say Shador because that's pretty much probably what we're going to do. If you're going to start him, he's the starter. That's it. No, oh man, we might as well put him in the temple. He's not playing. Nah, dog. He's going to have to get in there and learn, dog. That's what it is. That's what it is, dog. When I wanted to learn how to drive a stick shift, I was 15 years old, man. When I wanted to learn how to drive a stick shift, okay, because we didn't have a stick shift at the house by the time I was that age, you know what I did? I got in a car, and I was doing all the stuff with the stick shift. I got right on the freeway, Bill. I got right on 101 during rush hour traffic. I put myself in rush hour traffic in the Bay Area at 5 o'clock on a Friday and drove in rush hour traffic while I have to stop, start, so I can put myself under the pressure. People honking the horn and I didn't even have a driver's license, bro. I need to learn how to drive a stick, bro. I put myself in a bad situation, and maybe about 4 or 5 miles in, I got it. Nobody in the car but me, bro. That's how I learned how to drive a stick. Because I said, I'm going to take this car and I'm going to put myself on the freeway. I was conking out. I was going, move that car, bro. I did that on purpose, bro. In other words, the only way I was getting off that freeway is if I got off that freeway. About 4 miles in of start-stop traffic, hundreds of times starting the car up, conking out, starting it up again, getting honked at, people flipping me off, old ladies and everything else. 4 or 5 miles into that freeway, dog, I had that shit down. I had it down. What am I saying? Put Shador in and let him stay there, bro. That's it. You throw an interception, get your ass back out there. You do a sack fumble, get your ass back out there. You bobble a snap, get your ass back out there. You overthrow a receiver, get your ass back out there. You have 3 or 4 interceptions in a game, get your ass back out there, bro. You're going to stay out here till you figure it out. But you're not going to do that, Raider fan, because you don't have no kind of balls to do that. As soon as he starts playing games, you'll be talking about the next guy. Nah. Either let Shador sit for a year, learn, or throw his ass out there and let him stay out there until he figures it out. But you don't have the stomach for that. Carlos Sanchez, what's going on? Justice Saw, I've never seen O-line give up that bad on Monday. Yeah, it's pretty bad. What's going on? Baker, man, middle schoolers could penetrate our offensive line. Hey, man, like I said before, dog, okay? A toddler could have walked back there and sacked somebody, bro. You know how toddlers fall on you. Oh, riddle me this and riddle me that. Would have just fell down when the baby fell on his foot. He would have fell down. God, booty bang in the house. Travis and Brady needs to help Champ out. I mean, what can we do? Champ is the man standing next to the man, bro. Tom Telesco is the man running that team, but he's not running Antonio Pierce. They're not married. They're not together. Telesco don't got no talk when it comes to Antonio. The only person that could talk to Antonio is Mark. I love it. It's beautiful. Phil Redder says Telesco can kick rocks. Tim said Champ needs to be in charge. If Champ Kelly was in charge, we wouldn't be in this position. Okay? Booty bang. Diamonds don't go bad. That needs to be on a t-shirt. They never do. Ask a female. She said diamonds are a girl's best friend. You know why? Because even when you don't work anymore, The diamond ring is still bling bling. Okay, that's why they say that. Okay, you're on a Telesco Kicking Rocks team. Okay, hashtag Telesco Kick Rocks. Stangman, Champ Kelly should have been a GM from the beginning. I agree. Andrew Soto in the House of Mirror. Oh, he's closing Herbert. Clowning Herbert on the Chargers. Got a worse O-line in the league. No, they don't. We do. No, we don't. I ain't never seen the Chargers give it up like that. Chargers ain't got no worse line than us. They got Joe Alt. Joe Alt's about to be an all-pro as a rookie. Their O-line is not on our level. Our O-line is the worst in the league. You gotta take what's given to you. You gotta take it, bro. You gotta take it. Smoking Pots. What college conference do the Raiders tend to look to? We really don't have a conference that we really look to, I don't think. I mean, lately it was the SEC. Maybe a couple of picks ago, maybe Gruden was always a SEC guy. Alabama, Clemson, because we drafted Josh Jacobs, we drafted Hunter Renfrow there in the ACC. So now I can't even call it, bro. All right, P-Dog, love for the Raiders to ruin the Chargers season. I would too. I wouldn't care. Don't let me be in charge, bro. I wouldn't care about no draft pick. I'd be like, oh well, that's what we get. All right. We still got that fourth more gangster pinky man ring soon. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. That's gonna be the best one, bro. My third one's my favorite. Okay, because that third one, Bill was there when I kicked the school. I almost got expelled that day. I was running around calling everybody B's and H's. I was calling everybody names that day. Bill saw it. I was running around calling it because everybody was talking crazy. I was running them down, dog. Okay, so that was the best one because I got to talk crazy to the entire school, and there was nothing they could do. Okay, nothing they could do. They talked all that shit about what was gonna happen. So, but this one, I've waited 40 years for. All right. Stangman, Shaq, it was Josh Jacobs that called Stidham Stiddy when he was being interviewed. Okay, well then that's what it is. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, he gets a pass then. I mean, anybody that has a Raider shield tattooed on his body can get away with that. Okay, but I'm just saying, maybe that's what he called him, but everybody else didn't need to call him like they knew the man. All right, they didn't need to do that. Gerald Davenport, these guys are tripping calling for AP's head. Hey man, I mean, you got to understand, man. Misery loves company, bro. It is what it is. Half of these guys eat cereal for every meal they have. Every meal is cereal. All right. I mean, damn. Cereal for breakfast, cereal for lunch, and cereal for dinner, and cereal for a snack. I mean, come on, dog. Okay. When you run out of milk, what do? You use water and condensed milk. Or powdered milk, but that's their meal. Their palate consists of Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms. Okay, it is what it is. Justin Saw, can't lie. Riddle me this: is more mobile than Minshew. I mean, being mobile is not a positive trait. I keep telling you guys. Name a running quarterback that's won the Super Bowl. I'll wait. That's not named Steve Young because Steve Young was a pass first, ran when he had to run. Who is a run first guy who won the Super Bowl? He doesn't exist. Your Davenport say the Raiders call it quits before FA this season. We'll see. Egalitarian in the house. Miss Patrice, what's going on? All right, man. It's nighttime, bruh. Nighttime. I just want to come in, man. I'm gonna finish up my cigar. I got a little bit left, Bill. We don't waste no cigar, bruh. But I basically just want to come in and tell you that our fearless leader, Mr. Raider himself, Maxx Crosby, had successful surgery. He had a whole big ass cast on his ankle, and he said, quote unquote, everything happens for a reason, but the bounce back is going to be epic. Oh no, he said iconic, excuse me, quote unquote. Hey man, that's all I can do, man, is just be happy that I got somebody that cares about us as much as I care about him. The brother gave me a fist bump, approved of the shirt. Y'all need to go pick it up. All right, man. He said that my Lions got a chance to take them all. Y'all do, man. Y'all do. But what you got to do is you got to remember, Zay, is that the NFC Championship game is 60 minutes, not 30. Y'all had them 49ers dead to rights, Eminem all there, and then you guys came back out and forgot that there was another half of football. P-Dog, I went to every game at the LA Coliseum the Super Bowl year. You know what it is, dog. You know how it feels. You know how it feels when that happens. Watching Marcus Allen just straight eat them alive, bro. Just watching everybody just cook. Okay. Doesn't so I know I'm just saying because the Raider Nation keeps saying Minshew is mobile. Oh man, I mean they can say whatever they want to say. Minshew's on the mend right now, but do not be surprised when Minshew's on the squad next year, collecting that other $12.5 million. He's still signed, dog. He's still on the team. Louis said Montana Rice over Brady and Gronk duo. Oh yeah, Montana Rice, of course. I mean, it's not even really fair because Gronk is a tight end, but yeah, Montana to Rice is. That's what it is. Okay. P-Dog said, yep, just as we might see Tudor sit behind Minshew. I wouldn't doubt it. But guess who's going to get all the blame? AP. And if I was AP, bro, and Mark decides to let me have another year, I would definitely tell him, Mark, I need help, bro. I need help. I need somebody to go over here and tell Tom to let go of some of this money. Like I said before, man, the toilet's clogged up. But the man has $112,000 in cash in a shoebox under his bed. Okay? Like I said before, man, there's a difference between being cheap and just being a miser. I mean, the dude is a miser when it comes to spending money, bro. And it ain't even his money, bro. I mean, that's the bad part. All right? All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Let me get up here, man. Finish smoking this. Get in this house. Have me some dinner. Chop it up with you guys tomorrow. Matt Check and Filter.